All right. You're going to be doing calls on free classified ad sites, or no, really, we're going to all the Florida newspaper sites, and we're making call outs on all the newspaper sites. Let's go into one that's in Northport, Northport Sun. Going to that one because I'm kind of familiar with how they have it set up, the layout. But some of them you could have to navigate through them and figure out how they have them set up. You go to local classifieds, or you can go to regional. Click here for yeah. You're not looking to place ads, you're looking for ads, and we're looking for real estate. You know, all the listings. What are you gonna do is when you go down here, you're gonna notice there's a lot of listings here. First, you're gonna see open house, where they have an open house set up. What you could do is call on some of these numbers. Some of them are gonna be Skype numbers, and you could call them. But by this point, you should already have a Gmail account set up to where you could use your Gmail number and call these people. What are you gonna call them on is like the first group, which is called now. We solve your real estate financial problems. This is a Coldwell Banker or whatever company. You could call them, basically the real estate agent sites. You call them and then you'll direct them to go to our main site, or you could call them and tell them to go to rfsubmit.com and put in our email address when they have a property that's available. All the agents, every agent that you run into, you give them the rfsubmit.com and our roamholding at aol.com email, so they can place in there to locate our account, and then they can place whatever listing that they have available or whatever property they have available into that search criteria, the same criteria where you're going to place all the information from the calls that you make. If that's not clear, send us an email or something, and we'll make it more clear to you so you can understand what we're trying to do here. Basically, all these numbers, I want you to call these people, and if they're looking to sell and they don't feel comfortable giving you the information, just tell them, look, basically go to RF Submit. You can submit your whatever properties that you have in there, and it'll get to one of our trained professionals, and we'll look it over, and we can make you a cash offer within 20 to 24 hours to 48 hours. All right. So you basically go through there. You call these people, call these numbers, make a list of the people that you call, like an Excel spreadsheet, saying that you called 94176 whatever on a house for sale, and then this was the description of the house. You call real, absolute auction, and then the auction company. They might say, okay, we're only auctioning companies, or we're only auctioning homes. You can tell them, yeah, we're still interested in those, but if you could have one of your one of your staff members, basically go into our RF Submit site and place their information in whenever you got a new property available, that we could quickly look at it and know if it's something that we're interested in, like houses for rent. You could even call the ones for rent and ask them, look, I see you have a house for rent, but we're looking to buy. If you have another property that you have available for sale, here's our rfsubmit.com site. That way you could submit your leads, or you could submit the properties that you have available. Our main goal is to have people go to the RF Submit site, put in our website in, put our email in, and enter the information manually there, or go to our blog site where they could read up on more information about us and about what we could provide. Your goal is to either have them go there, or you're there automatically and you're entering the information in for them. Simple. And you just go through the whole list of all ads that are on the site. That's it. Once you do that, we should automatically be receiving leads from into our database, from either you placing those leads in, or these individuals going to our site and placing those leads in. And the way we'll be able to tell if you're doing the work is by you having an Excel spreadsheet showing the calls that you made in a particular classified ad sites, and you name the site in the Excel spreadsheet, and you name, put the what categories they were for. Houses for sale. You call all these people for houses for sale. You call all these people for houses for rent. You call people